we are going to see about the organic polymers. Poly means many. The meaning of the poly is many. Mer means a molecule. So, together the meaning is so many molecules joining together and becoming into a big molecule. Definitely the joining molecules will be, when considered to the final molecule, they are smaller molecules. So, you can define a joining of a smaller molecules, many smaller molecules into a long giant molecule formation is known as polymerization. Such a molecule formed is also polymer. Polymers can be classified, classification of the polymer. They can be based on different methods. They can be classified into the 4 types. First type is based on occurrence, where they are available, where we can availability or occurrence. They can be classified into 2 types: natural polymers and synthetic. Synthetic means man-made the polymers. Natural means in the nature itself we are able to get. Especially all the organic molecules are derived from the either plants or the animals. So, therefore, they also natural polymers also called biopolymers also you can call. So, either in the plants and the animals you get, this one is called biopolymers, like the carbohydrates. Carbohydrates in the form of long chain, that is cellulose, starch and silk, wool, those are all natural polymers. And natural rubber, Synthetic means the polyvinyl chloride, PVC, a plastic and nylon, bakelite and so on. These are all man-made polymers. But the polymers which we are getting from the plants and animals are called natural polymers, are especially under the carbohydrates we have cellulose, starch, silk, wool, they are proteinous material, and the natural rubber, proteins, DNA, RNA, also natural polymers. Now, this is one type of the classification. Another type of classification based on the method of formation. How these polymers are formed, based on that also we can classify the polymers into the 2 types. First one is addition polymers. Addition is the method of linking. An example, if ethylene is joined with ethylene. So, the main reaction what is happening is the pi bond becomes into minus and the minus attacks on this. In fact, this pi electrons will come here and the pi electrons will make a bond. A long chain is formed. Finally, what you will get is a CH2 and a CH2 with a long chain, n number of ethylene molecules are joined. This is called a polyethylene or commonly called polythene. So, polythene is formed by the adding the 2 molecules, that is all. This type of examples will be the PVC is one of the Teflon, Buna rubber and so on, several polymers based on that the addition method. The other method is the condensation method. What is this condensation means? A carboxylic acid, for example, if I have a compound like a carboxylic acid is there and amino is there, this is a glycine. This glycine, if it reacts with another glycine like CH2, NH2, the OH of the COOH and H of this one is removed as a water molecule, However, here we have a continuation. So, what comes net is a CONH bond is coming and it is linked. So, the COOH again reacts with another the hydrogen of the amino group and so on, it continues. But in every stage whenever the reaction taking place, one H2O molecule, probably many times, sometimes alcohol, ethanol molecule or ammonia molecule, sulfur dioxide molecule, some small molecule is removed, especially if the water is removed, formation of water we call condensation. Therefore, the condensation polymers will have the removal of the water. So, therefore, they are called condensation. In fact, you can also have a third type of the in the polymers formation itself, that is copolymerization. Copolymerization. In the copolymerization, so X molecule is polymerized with Y. So, you will get a X instead of X coming, sometimes the Y also comes in between. So, the Y is inserting in between the X polymer, such a polymerization is called copolymerization. So, we do have some advantages of this copolymerization, is the mixed qualities not only, but we will have a certain times special qualities of the polymer also we are able to get. So, now let us go for the another type of the classification, third type of the classification, which is based on the structure of the polymer, based on the structure of the polymer. So, polymers can be line shape polymers are called linear polymers, and that means there will be a long chains will be there. However, in between van der Waals forces will be there, but the other side type will be the cross-linked or 3D type of polymers. That means a polymer and a polymer will be linked to the another polymer and make a net type of the formation you find, that is called cross-linked. It is in fact vulcanized rubber. Vulcanized rubber will be the example for this category, and bakelite. Bakelite is also a polymer of this category. Linear polymers will be the polyvinyl chloride, nylon, and several the molecules like polythene and so on. So many molecules which will have a line shape will be the linear polymers. If the lines are in between, joints are coming, in the vulcanization some sulfur atoms will be coming and making the attachments between the two links, that is called vulcanization process in fact.